Hi guys, hope this video is finding you well. I want to make from today's video a start of a series about confidence in love, whether if it's about relationships or self-love. I've seen a lot of couples struggling in their relationships, divorcing after many years of suffering or staying in unhealthy or unhappy relationships. I've been myself there and I do know how that feels. If you feel you're struggling in your relationship, feeling unworthy or unappreciated, not recognizing yourself anymore, I want to share with you 5 reasons why relationships fail and how to regain your confidence and to boost your self-esteem regardless in what stage of a relationship you find yourself. If you haven't found your better half yet, you're lucky in this case. You may want to know what to do before being too late. If I was to be asked for my opinion, I would classify love as a mental health issue. When you're in love, you're flooded with oxytocin, phenethylamine, dopamine, you're in a 9 cloud and you're not judging clearly. So if you like being high when falling in love, please don't judge drug addicts for their addiction. Amphetamines do pretty much the same to your brain. Imagine the next scenario. You finally found someone who seems to get you. You're thrilled when you get a message where you go on a date. That feeling of appreciation, reciprocity, and knowing that could lead to something more gives you wings. Suddenly, you become Hercules or Rapunzel. Everything seems to be getting better in your life. You get so addicted to these feelings that you want them to last forever. After a while, when honeymoon phase fades away, you start seeing the other person as they truly are. Things that before would pass you by now are unacceptable. They are not answering your calls. Why? Why it takes them so long to reply to your messages? Why do they buy you sausages rolls when you don't like sausages? That's only stupid. Let's dive deeper into your whys. Expectations. We all have expectations from our partners, but these become a problem when we don't share them. Afraid of losing love, we accept things that later can be unbearable. If you feel that's your case, if you feel you can't accept anymore all these mistakes, are you willing to accept that you share a part of the blame? If so, turn your attention to yourself and see what you can do from there. People think they are doing amazingly if they see you smiling or looking happy. How would they know you're not? Open conversation can solve a lot of problems. Before turning all into an argument, before putting the blame on others, work on your part of the blame and don't turn into a perpetrator. In most of the cases, things are worse in our minds than they are in the real world. Jokes turning into a roar. I've seen this in many couples after they move together or they've got married. Again, blame those bloody hormones that make farts smelling like roses. Get yourself and your boundaries known. If someone likes you at your worst, they'll love you to bits when you're on your heights. Sweet little lies turn into roars when you feel restrained, seeing no way of getting out of a situation. Say the things as they are, be who you are and not who you think your partner would like you to be. You may lose the guy or girl, but you won't lose true love. True love accepts your imperfections and loves your qualities. Do you want to be accepted for someone that isn't you? Or do you want to be loved for who you are? In a perfect world, knowing yourself before wanting someone else to understand you would be a great advantage. But what can we do when our head is up in the clouds? Codependency. That's another relationship killer. That happens when we rely too much on our partner for supporting our needs. Some help can turn into leaving the other person to feel powerless in the long run. If you're the one that feels worthless, start doing things for yourself. Step out of your routine. Your self-confidence will start building up shortly. If you're the one that feels burdened with carrying too many duties, you may want to look back to the beginning of your relationship and to see how "I'll help you with that" turn into "God help me." It's not too late to make a change. You can simply ask for support, but start with no expectations. Maybe your partner is wondering as well why you are not satisfied anymore, and they may feel tired as well trying to meet your needs. Allow your partner to surprise you. What if he or she actually gets the point and want to work on that issue? What if? Self-care. So, if you want this guy or woman for the long run, you may want to preserve your energy. Giving too much for too long will give you a burnout. Love burnout. It's not only that you won't have time for personal care, also known as hairy leg syndrome, but this can disable you to do even the smallest things. If you're already there, exhausted and despaired, you may feel that taking some time for yourself would be a great benefit. You don't have to do great things. You can start with small things. Shave those legs, read a book, phone that friend. If you're brave enough, going on a retreat may help. Self-love. That's a long story of how to get to the point where you can accept and love yourself unconditionally. Let's start with understanding that no one is perfect, not even the models on magazines' covers. You probably have by now an idea of who you would like to be, inspired from all what you've seen, heard, or read. You can't be any better if you're not loving yourself as you are. It doesn't make any sense for you. How can you be better if you feel you're not worthy of having a better life? Self-acceptance frees you from feeling unworthy and allows you to dare for more. Let's dive deeper into self-love in my next video. I really hope you got some value from today's video and you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed doing it. Be sure you press the subscribe button down below and turn your notifications on so you don't miss my next download. If you want to show your support, give a thumbs up because this helps others to see my videos and also enables me to share my message. If you want to connect directly with me, go to outofmatrixcoach.com and you can find all the details there. Until next time, stay safe and don't take things too seriously. Loads of love. See you soon.